Dylan.
My name is Eric, and we're back at it with a reaction video.
And today we're doing BAND-MAID, Shambles. That felt good to do like the classic intro.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
Hey, I got the tracks separated still, so we've updated the reaction just a little bit if you're just coming back for the first time in a while.
Bro, it has been years since we've done a BAND-MAID reaction like this.
Like this, yeah. We used to do this when we first started the channel. We're getting back to doing it like this because Eric was like, I do like doing the separated tracks, so we're going to do them together now.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. This is an effect that's commonly used with mixing, the underwater effect, and it's really easy to get that effect, actually. You have like an EQ, and what they're essentially doing is they're sweeping out all the low frequencies like this. So when you guys heard all that stuff like underwater, they have that sweep like all the way up there, and they'll slowly roll it back as that intro kicks in. Then when the intro kicks in, it's like, bam!
I love it too that they combine it with like each individual instrument like coming in at a time, so that way they really build into that like main riff.
Yeah. I love that effect. It never gets old. And then the cool thing about this is they're doing it on all the instruments. Sometimes it's with one instrument. In this case, they're doing all of them. Woo!
God, those drums.
Yo, the drums are going off, dude. Bass tone. I like this bass tone. It's a little different.
Yeah.
It's like heavier right there up the center on the mix, too.
I think it could be the fact that like she changed basses, like because she used to have an all black bass, and then now she has that.
That's
that white
right.
one.
Those fills, dude. That fill never gets so old. I love that fill, dude. The thing is, she's doing it over and over again. That's like one of those classic drum fills that drummers only do it for like transitions. She's using it in an actual verse. Look at that bass. Dude. She's doing the and then
Yeah.
like right away, right afterwards.
They go so good together, goddamn.
Yeah, like right in the pocket right there. Hell yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome.
That's pretty sick.
I heard this in the car originally, guys, because I had to do it for our Guys and Guys podcast that I do with 3 other reactors. And so I wanted to listen to it before we reviewed it on that podcast. Wish I didn't do that because it is so much better in the headphones.
Okay, I hear it now.
Hear that call and response right there, dude, with the vocals. I love that. But the cool thing was they did one on the left, one on the right there. Hear that distorted on her voice? I like that distortion. That's a nice, clean, like little overdrive right there.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of like dry vocals and like mixes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, most of the time they're not that dry, but you're right. There's a like a threshold of how dry it actually is, right?
Yeah. I mean, if they had, this distortion or any kind of reverb, it really, really helps a lot add to the song pretty much.
It makes it sound fuller too. Right
Nice
there, we got
backing
Miku
vocals.
coming in there. I like that harmonies. So you got double tracks by Psyche right there, and that sounds really good. It fits this mix of the song really well. Now right here is like 4 or 5 layers. So we got probably 6 layers. So we got a couple layers of harmonies on our vocals, and we have like the straight center voice, and we have a lot of Psyche vocals. We normally don't get that as often.
Oh yeah.
Got that nice low psyche vocals right there. And the fact that she recorded it and hit all the like vibratos perfectly in sync with each other is just amazing.
That kind of tells me that they either like took the sample of her voice and then pitched it down, or do you think she sung out every single layer?
I think she sung out every layer because you get more of a robot sound.
Gotcha.
But let's listen one more time. The low vocals is definitely separated. She definitely recorded that separate. The harmonies, though, do sound like they pitched one of the tracks down.
Oh, yeah.
Got that nice low psyche vocals right there.
Yo, very fucking cool right there.
Yo, that bass tone is phenomenal, dude.
I love it when they come in with like, you know, a separate verse or like the chorus where like the bass is just driving
Yeah.
it, and then everybody comes back in, dude. It like songwriting wise, it just like makes it a lot more impactful, dude.
Bro, I want to hear Misa do like a metal song with this tone. This bass tone is very metal-like.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. And then, did you hear how the leads are a little bit more fuller? Like, you still have that Konami sound that she did on Unseen World.
Yeah.
But it sounds cleaner on this. Like, it doesn't sound as thin. It sounds more of like a full sound. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Maybe they have like more mids or mid-lows in there. It just gives it like girth. You hear that, right? When she does the harmonies, it's like kind of, here, I'll play it again. But it's right before this bass lead right here. She would do stuff like that on Unseen World all the time, but on here, I like how the tone sounds better.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
It sounds layered.
Sounds layered?
Yeah, like those leads, and she did maybe 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, she probably did layer them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, those are layered.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, we have about 4 lead tracks going on right there with just the lead part of the guitar. Then you have the rhythm, which sounds like another 4.
And then listening back to like that chuggy riff that they're doing right there, like sounds really good. That's like the really like optimal tone for chugs. BAND-MAID chugs.
BAND-MAID
What
chugs.
is that?
I love this tone. I hope it carries on to their newer album. Yo, that bass, dude.
Oh! She just did the same lead!
Yes! Dude, that was a sick call and response.
That was dope.
Right?
That was fucking dope.
Like, guitar's not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it instead, dude, bro. Yes. Oh, God, man. Again. So what we were talking about earlier was Misa did the bass line she did was the exact melody of the guitar line, because the guitar Konami stopped playing that melody on guitar, but Misa's continuing it going, which is really cool because you have the callback just still happening in the song. So there's your like catchy melody that keeps coming up.
Yeah.
What is it they call it? The theme. It's the theme of the song. That melody is the theme of the song.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love it too, especially that she's really driving that rhythm section much more so than the rhythm guitar. Like the rhythm guitar is just like slightly lower, which is not a bad thing. I really enjoy that they do that, you know, because like people tend to underestimate the power of like a good bass player. So
yeah, and does it sound like she got even better? Is that possible? Like, does she sound better?
I think so, yeah.
I think she sounds even better, which I didn't know that was possible. And every single show I've seen Misa play in has been flawless. No matter what's going on with any of the band members, her performance is always on fucking time. Every time. And she never hits a wrong note. I don't know how that is possible. I still, to this day, been to, like, I think I've been to 9 shows already, and I still have not heard one mess up.
God damn.
From Misa. Like, have you?
No.
You've seen a few
now?
now?
I've seen twice, yeah. And no, she always hits.
It's insane. It's insane, dude. Yo, that bass tone is fucking amazing. I hope that stays as a tone forever. I really do.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, they killed it on this mix. This mix is fucking one of the best mixes I've heard from BAND-MAID.
Absolutely, too. I love, too, that she's hybrid picking, so you get a little bit of, pick action and, like, some of the mutiness of, like, the finger picking. So it's like, so you get, like, a good blend of everything.
Good catch. I didn't even notice the hybrid picking. So what we mean by hybrid picking is when you take your fingers like this, you have the pick here, and you're keeping these open to play other notes. So for this example, I'm going... See how I'm using the 2 fingers right here to hit this chord, and that's another version of hybrid picking. And another way that it's done is like this. Listen to this bass and drum combination right here. Damn. It's so fucking
right in
heavy,
the pocket,
dude.
too. God.
And then the vocals, dude. The vocals. The harmonies are beautiful right here. I love that Miku's vocals come on off beats or like on the up beats, like the 1E and right before the main beat hits. And that's pretty tricky to do when you're doing rhythm guitar and you gotta put your vocals off the rhythm of the rhythm guitar that you're playing. Sometimes the vocals is not following the same syncopation as the rhythm guitar you're playing.
A lot of the ad-libs that she was doing in the song actually sound like leads, when they come in and stuff, which is very interesting,
Yeah, I agree. See here?
That's interesting. Whoa.
Oh no, she's in there.
Yeah.
But it's low in the mix. What the hell?
I don't want to make it that.
All right. Wow. I stand corrected. That was way better than I thought it was going to be. I mean, when I first heard it, I wasn't sold completely on it, I still think it's just a good BAND-MAID song. It's definitely not one of my top favorites or anything like that. 2 notable things. Holy shit, Akane is even better than before. She's so smooth with those fills. They felt so natural. That was total feel. It felt good and just felt flawless. And the bass tone was amazing. Actually, I have more than 2 things. The guitar tone was amazing. Like, this is one of the best BAND-MAID mixes, 100%.
Yeah, dude. I appreciate it a lot more this time than the initial listen that we did in the car. Akane's fills, like, although I wasn't a big fan of him at first, like, they make more sense now listening back. It's just like, okay, I can get by this. Like,
it's for a fighting anime, too. So it makes sense. So you have that, like, I think that's why she did all those galloping fills. Yeah. But anyways, guys, check out our other BAND-MAID reactions right here. They're right here. See you in the next one. See you.